Again, women and young ladies being trained for drones. This is something amazing. They will be trained in the technique of drone, how to maneuver them and how. My God, what a fantastic input that would be. And Prime Minister has always respected. I mean, it's not a word respect. It's something he puja. He worships the woman Nari Shakti. And that is shown year after year after year after year. I think even their inclusion, right. Full, this thing, what is it called, service right. In the defense services, even Coast Guard and commandos and everywhere. It's never happened before. Right. They were just on temporary basis, and now they are in full force. And even, during the 26th January parade, that fantastic pyramids and all they make on bicycle, on the motorbikes. My God, when we saw the women for the first time 2 years ago, if I remember, people couldn't believe it. Everyone, ministers, everyone got up and clapped and clapped and clapped. So the woman, I think woman first, nation first, woman first, Nari Shakti. And he is actually visualizing and actualizing that adage. ये सूत्र को चरितार्थ कर रहे हैं और ये सारी नारी शक्ति माता बहनों बेटियों का उन पे भरपूर आशीर्वाद है। मैं भी उनको नमन करती हूँ कि नारी तु नारायणी यत्र पूज्यते नारी रमन्ते तत्र देवताः। तो वो कर रहे हैं, दिखा रहे हैं, कहने की बात नहीं है। He is actually showing the path for the men to follow that path where woman would give her complete shakti to the society, to the upliftment of society, and our country will go forward like a rocket even more.
Before I go to our other guest, let me take this opportunity to ask you this question, Sonal Mansingh. You're a celebrity, you're an icon for many. You've seen the difficulties that as a woman that you may have faced in years. I've seen that perhaps even with in our case, we've seen our own parents, we've seen our mothers going through that kind of struggle. What is it that you believe, Sonal Mansingh, that today as we celebrate our Independence Day, what is it that has really changed for the women of our country?
As an artist, and I've lived alone all my life, my family, brothers, sisters, everyone is in Bombay. For years I've been alone. And I've faced situations which I cannot speak about here. But it is a very, very pointed question that you've asked. And, traveling throughout India, all the whatever basic, the metros and the second and the third and the fourth tier, even villages, I have experienced the change. Now there is a different outlook, there's a different attitude, there's a different mindset, different thoughts about women. And I think there's so much to do with Prime Minister Modi's saying, repeating again and again, hammering down, Nari Shakti, Yatra Naryastu Pujante Ramantre Tatra Devataha. He goes on repeating ad nauseum. He doesn't care if people laugh at him. People have stopped laughing at him. People have started following him. And I think this is a very, very big change I see even in the art world. Right. Even in the art, I had to fight my way. Today, women are everywhere in the art world.
Well, that's an important aspect, I think. So beyond politics, because sometimes we believe that in that narrow aspect of politics, we forget about what has really changed in our country and perhaps not celebrate what we have really achieved. Not to forget, there is a lot to be achieved as yet. But having said that, it's a journey ahead. Nikita, perhaps